Hi guys, it's Jordan Byers, and today we are going to be testing out the brand new Makeup Revolution concealers. So everybody is saying that these are a direct dupe for the Tarte Shape Tapes, and your girl is here to figure that out. I want to know, is that a true statement? Is that an accurate statement? I don't know. We're going to find out, so let's get straight into it. So I got 3 shades of this concealer. I got 2 light ones for regular concealing, and then I got a darker, more brown color for contour. So let me just read off the shades to you. I have C3, C4, and C12 for contouring / bronzing up the face a bit. And I am extremely curious. So I think I'm gonna do the Makeup Revolution concealer on this side and then use the shape tape on this side. I always get the name confused. I don't know what, girl needs to chill. Anyways, I prepped my face with the Sisley Double Tinsier primer and then used the Lancome Ultra Wear foundation. So that is what I have on right now, and I'm dying. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Light Sand over on this side of my face, and I usually just like to apply it like this, and then I'll do a little bit on the chin, a little bit right here, around here, and then I'm gonna leave the nose for the Makeup Revolution one, but then I put some right there. And that is it for what I usually would do for concealer. And then I go ahead and take my microfiber sponge from JUNO&CO. If you want one of these, link in bio in description. This is the best freaking sponge in the world. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out. So now that that's all blended out, obviously it is the freaking Tarte Shape Tape. It looks fantastic. It's full coverage, it's creamy. It's just a fantastic product. Now is the time where we gotta see what's up with these two guys. So I do have 2 shades of this concealer, and I kind of just want to see which one I think would fit me better. Ooh, it's the same like type of applicator as the Tarte Shape Tape. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller though. That's the thing, but I mean, that's not a big deal to me. I'm not picky. I'm not picky when it comes to that, the little stuff. So this one is C4 and this one is C3. I think I'm gonna go with this C3 color, this lighter one right here, just because it seems like it would be a little bit of a nice bright undertone or color for my skin. So yeah, definitely I do notice that the applicator is a lot smaller than the other one, than the Tarte Shape Tape one, but I'm not I'm not gonna complain about that. Like, I don't really care. I've got lots of concealers that have a really small applicator. But I will say I do like how large the applicator of the Tarte Shape Tape is. Like, I really, really do like how big it is, just because you can really, it's just like one swipe type of thing. Now I did have to dunk into this little guy twice, and with the Tarte Shape Tape, I didn't have to dunk back at all. So that is one thing, but then again, I'm just telling you guys like the little things I notice about it. For me, it's not a big deal at all. But yes, I did notice that. So let's go ahead and blend this guy out. So far, the consistency, I would say, is a little tiny bit thinner. It's not as thick as the Tarte Shape Tape. That's what I first noticed right off the bat. But dang, that coverage. Holy moly. The coverage, girl, the coverage is the same. It's the same amount of coverage. Dang, like, do you guys see a difference between the look of both of these concealers under my eye? Because I personally am not seeing a single difference at all. That's crazy. So now I'm going to kind of bronze up or contour a little bit with this darker color that I got. I like doing this with concealer shades, and I like to, because you can kind of, you can choose the shade like more specific. Like, you're not just gonna choose one color, like the one bronzer that the brand has, and be done. I like doing it like this just because I have more control over the color. And I picked this color just because I thought it was a really nice, like, not too intense, but just the right amount of bronze. All right, so now I'm going to blend this in. Now, I don't use my sponge to blend this in. I use this brush right here. There's no brand on this on this brush. It's just a stipple brush, like a rounded stipple brush, and that's pretty much all there is to know about it. But basically, I'll just go like this and just blend it in. And then after I use the brush to blend it in, I kind of like to take the sponge and just go back over it just so that it kind of lays a little bit cleaner, like it matches the way the rest of my face is blended out. So that's it. All right, so now that everything is blended in, I really am liking what this concealer is about. Like, girl, it blended in seamlessly, like on the rest of my face as contour, as like a bronzer. Like, girl is looking freaking snatched. Ooh, that was a really ugly sound I just made. I apologize, but basically what we're gonna do is I'm gonna complete the rest of my makeup. I'm going to set my face and do all of that jazz. And then we're gonna be doing some check-ins throughout the day just so we can see the wearing power between the two. So yeah. But before we do that, I'm just going to set my face really quickly with the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and then we'll get on with the day. Now, I just put a heck ton of powder on my face, but I don't bake for a long time. Like, I'm not just gonna leave this here, because baking kind of, it just really dries out my skin. So I will leave it for a couple of seconds, like 30 seconds up to a minute long. But I don't bake like crazy. Like, this is just not for my skin type. But it looks really good. Like, the outcome of baking on other people looks really darn good, but I've never been able to make it look like that on myself. You guys, let's do a rundown. So let me pop over to my little filming area really quick, turn on my little diva light, and let's look at how my makeup is wearing right now. So as we can see, I obviously went a little bit crazy with my eye makeup look today, but I filmed a little Valentine's Day tutorial for my Instagram. And I think it went pretty well. I really love pink eyeshadow. But that's not what we're talking about. We are talking about the concealer. So I'm looking in my mirror right now, And honestly, I cannot tell the difference between the two concealers, and that's when I'm at the point. Oh, by the way, it's been like 6.5 hours since I filmed that video. So maybe 7 hours since somebody's calling me. So it's been 7 hours since I've actually put this makeup on. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, honestly, I cannot tell a difference between the two, and it's been like 7 hours. The sun is going down outside. Like, your girl had a full day, and the concealer, just both of them look the exact same. So with that conclusion, I just feel like, girls, save you some money. Tarte Shape Tape is expensive. Makeup Revolution concealer is $7. So I got multiple, and I really, really love the way that the darker concealer worked as a bronzer. I tend to do that a lot, and it's like my favorite thing to do when I do my makeup is to do the concealing, but doing the bronzing or contour with the concealer, just because I feel like it makes it look really, really, really natural. Well, not natural, but it just blends in with the rest of my face. I feel better. So honestly, I give this Makeup Revolution Lil Doodad concealer a freaking 10 stars. Like, it's amazing. Right when you apply it to your face, I feel the consistency isn't exactly the same as the Tarte Shape Tape. I feel like the Tarte Shape Tape is just a tad bit thicker, but the wear of it, the look of it, the feel of it. Now, the applicator is a tad smaller on the Makeup Revolution one, but personally that's not a big deal to me. It's still the same shape, the same type of experience, if you will. So I think that once I literally am running out of my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, I don't think I will be repurchasing, just because this Makeup Revolution came in, it swooped in, it said, hello, I'm here, $7. They weren't playing, and yeah, they weren't playing. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to hit subscribe down below and click the notification bell so you can be alerted, hopefully, because YouTube doesn't like people that aren't Jake Paul. Anyways, thanks again for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.